भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
Om Shri Sai Ram, offering my most humble salutations at your divine lotus feet, Swami. Sai Ram, everyone. Good afternoon and happy 4th of July. My name is Madhu, and joining me in welcoming you all today are Rishma, Ritesh, Kshitij, and Mr. Jagu. On this auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima, we welcome you all to the inauguration session of the Effective Leadership Workshop Series. We are very glad that all of you could join us today. A quick housekeeping reminder to stay muted throughout the session and keep your videos on. We would love to see you all. So, what is ELWS and why are we doing it? Swami is calling out to his students to be leaders like lions, leaders who can develop a wholesome and balanced personality and be dedicated, dynamic, professionally sound, and socially responsible individuals. The goal of this series is not just to be academically equipped, but also be spiritually aware, embody noble values, and above all, possess a right and positive attitude with an unblemished character. ELWS is a humble attempt to provide this platform to accelerate growth and continue in our journeys to become such exemplary leaders, not only for our personal growth, but to also be socially responsive and contribute to the progress of the society.
Keeping this in mind, the ELWS aims at doing three key things: an opportunity for today's young adults to gain leadership skills, knowledge, and values that are rooted in Swami's teachings, a chance to learn from successful professionals who have been in the field and have had years of experience, to inspire the young adults to take their leadership to the next level, making them more effective leaders of tomorrow. Our vision is that post-Phase 1, we can reach out to USA Psi Young Adults in Phase 2, Global Psi Young Adults in Phase 3, and then eventually to young adults inside and outside of SSIO. We have been working closely with Sri G. Jagannathan, Jagu, who has been guiding and mentoring us in this endeavor, and we sincerely thank him for that. With that, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Lakshmi Vyakaran, the President of Region 7, USA, SSIO, to inaugurate the Effective Leadership Workshop Series. Mrs. Lakshmi has been very supportive in our effort to bring this workshop to all the young adults, and we would like you to say a few words.
With utmost humility, gratitude, and love, I offer myself at the divine reverential lotus feet of our beloved, omnipresent Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to each and every one of you. Region 7 indeed is very blessed. We have very supportive, dynamic, and vibrant young adult team. Some of our young adults are also center officers and share the responsibility of running the centers in our region. We have 21 centers and groups in our region. And last year at the center officers meeting, the regional team decided to have a leadership workshop for the center officers. And we approached Jaggu Jagannathan, Jagguji, and he readily agreed to conduct this workshop for us. And this workshop was titled Value-Based Leadership. And this was so well received by all the center officers, and definitely it was very well appreciated. And recently, we again invited Jagguji to be the young adult advisor for the Fremont young adult team. And he graciously agreed. And the Fremont young adult reps, along with the regional YA reps, lost no time in approaching Jagguji and coming up with a leadership workshop series. That is how Effective Leadership Workshop Series took birth. I'm extremely grateful to Bhagavan for blessing this and bringing us all together on this very auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima for this inaugural session. Thank you all for your presence. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank the SSIO United States national leadership for the encouragement and support. And I thank all the members of the faculty for their willingness to share their knowledge and expertise with our young adults. Most of our young adults, I say, did attend the Satya Sai International Leadership Program and participated in it. It is a great program. I'm sure many of them have benefited from it. However, the Effective Leadership Workshop Series has also embraced and included some more general aspects of leadership that would encourage and motivate the young adults to take on leadership roles, maybe at workplace, community, or the organization. As already mentioned, this is the first or the current phase where this program is open to the young adults of Region 7. And I would also encourage the center officers to guide their young adults to enroll for this program, as this program would provide a wonderful opportunity for them to integrate and unite secular and spiritual aspects of leadership, a very important concept which young adults would be benefited from, as they are going to be the future of the organization and the society at large. With that said, I thank you all for your presence today, and I wish all the young adults the very best. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Mrs. Lakshmi Auntie, for your kind words and this opportunity for us to have the workshop series. With Swami's grace, we have an amazing team of faculty members who have graciously accepted to spend their valuable time with us and share their immense knowledge with our young adults. Let's hear from them a little bit more about what the different sessions are going to be about. We will first hear from our program director, Mr. Jaggu Jagannathan, and this will be followed by the rest of the faculty.
Sairam everyone. I am Jaggu Jagannathan, and I'm delighted to be associated with the Effective Leadership Workshop Series, championed by the young adults of Region 7. The series is starting on the auspicious day of Guru Purnima, the 4th of July 2020, a highly significant day for all of us who live in the USA. When the officers of the Region 7, the YA team, along with the YA officers from Fremont Sai Center, approached me with a request to direct this workshop, I readily agreed. The reason is very simple. With 40 plus years of work experience in leadership position in different industries such as steel, automotive, engineering, consulting, and IT services, I saw clearly immense value and potential in this program. Thank you, Swami, for this wonderful opportunity. After several deliberations and concerted effort, This series has been designed in different phases. In phase 1, there are 6 modules with 10 topics. And in phase 2, there are 10 modules with 25 topics. The topics will be handled by experienced faculty with excellent academic achievements from both industry and academics. I'm confident that you will not only enjoy each of the sessions, but gain substantially by your interactions with the faculty. During my professional career, I have worked with partners in all the continents except Arctic and Antarctica, and have been a CEO myself. I can assure you that this workshop series is real value for your time. You are the future leaders, and this series is an attempt to equip you with the appropriate skills, knowledge, and understanding of the industry's needs to become effective leaders. I'm sure you will participate wholeheartedly and reap full benefits. Good luck and Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram, offering my loving salutations to the divine lotus feet of our beloved Master. A warm welcome to all the young adults who are going to be part of this effective leadership workshop series. I am Dr. Sanjay Mahalingam, Assistant Professor at the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Prashant Nilayam campus. I think it was Swami Vivekananda who said that the history of humankind is really the history of a few influential men and women whom we call leaders. The field of leadership is like a vast ocean which has been added to by almost 200 years of active academic research and almost 3,000 years of active human contemplation and consideration. On the 11th of July, it will be my job to curate this huge ocean of knowledge that is leadership and to present to you a flavor and essence of leadership and ideas around it. We'll be looking at various styles of leadership, the strengths and weaknesses of each style, under what situations what styles of leadership come handy, and how to evolve into becoming a truly powerful and transformational leader. So, looking forward to seeing you all on the 11th. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Namaste, Sai Ram. If no one listens to your call, walk alone. If in fear they cower mutely facing the wall, keeping quiet, then open your heart. Speak out alone. If as you cross the wilderness, they turn away and desert you, then continue on your path and along the bloodline track, travel alone. If in the storm-troubled night they dare not hold aloft the light, then ignite your own heart with the lightning and pain, and you become the guiding light. Walk alone. A poem by Rabindranath Tagore that has deeply influenced my life. If you are willing to be a leader or become a leader who is fueled by a sense of selflessness, a sense of living for a cause rather than a selfish agenda, then welcome to my workshop, to our workshop. We're going to examine core values that could perhaps help you, fuel, motivate you, and guide you in your path and in your continuous search of being a leader and becoming a better leader. Sai Ram.
Sairam, I'm Dr. Shashank Shah, and I'll be conducting the Inspiring Leadership Case Study session. I believe this session is very important because leadership is the core of the Sai mission, and there is a lot that youth, young adults can learn from the examples of some very inspiring business leaders from all parts of the world. I'll be sharing some of my learnings that I've gained over the last 15 plus years of research and writings about some of the most interesting corporate leadership decisions that have been taken in good and bad situations alike. I'm sure you'll attend the session and you'll definitely enjoy it. Look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye. Sairam.
Hello, my name is Ranga Jayaraman. How do you feel about your interactions with your colleagues and managers at work? Are they quite balanced or mostly one-sided? Do you often feel taken advantage of or struggle to ask for what you want? Can you express what you want confidently and respectfully? Do you let others express their desires and preferences? You have a choice as to how you approach your interactions with others. You can be aggressive, passive-aggressive, or assertive. Being assertive means being able to stand up for what you believe is right, ask for what you want, and say no to what you don't want in a way that is confident, calm, and respectful. In a broader sense, being assertive in your interactions is all about being effective in your pursuit of your goals. How you engage in conversations with others often determines the effectiveness of your interactions. In this workshop, we will review the structure and process of conversations, discuss the principles and practices for improving the effectiveness of conversations, and practice the learnings in a few exercises. I look forward to seeing you in the workshop.
Sairam, my name is Arun Balaraman. Giving and receiving feedback seems like a simple topic that we all comprehend at the surface. We implicitly or explicitly go through this almost every day in the different roles that we perform. As a parent, as a son or a daughter, as a manager, as a team member, or even as the coordinator of a Sai Center project. We are all part of an ecosystem of human interactions, fulfilling our responsibilities and accomplishing common goals. We also work increasingly in environments where there is less hierarchy, requiring collaboration between peers. How do you feel when receiving feedback from others? Do you seek feedback or you avoid getting feedback? Do you get upset when the feedback is critical? What is your mindset? At the same time, how comfortable are you in providing feedback to others? Do you avoid giving feedback to others, worrying that the other person may not like the feedback that you're providing? Feedback does not happen in isolation at discrete moments in time. There is context, there is timing, there are goals, and the mindset of ourselves and that of others. All of these requiring constant awareness and engagement. Let us explore how we can embrace, adapt, and leverage the feedback process to improve ourselves, help others around us, and help achieve our common goals. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all at this session. Sairam.
Have you ever experienced a struggle within yourself or a disagreement with another person or a group? How did you go about resolving it? Or is it still there and festering? Do you generally avoid conflicts or end up accommodating for the sake of relationships? Do you try to force others to accept your views or try to meet others halfway by compromising? Have you wondered if there are effective approaches to resolving a conflict that can result in amicable solutions that satisfy all the parties? You have a choice as to how you approach resolving a conflict. You can avoid, yield, fight, negotiate, or cooperate, depending upon how you choose to balance your concern for satisfying your personal needs and interests with your concern for satisfying the needs and interests of others. In this workshop, we will review different approaches to conflicts, when they may be appropriate to deploy them, and any associated benefits and risks. ability to effectively resolve conflicts is a crucial leadership skill built upon your ability to engage in effective dialogue and conversations with others. We will discuss how the growth mindset and the 7 habits of highly effective people can be used as a foundation to approach most conflicts and develop a win-win resolution. We'll deepen our understanding using a few exercises. I look forward to seeing you in the workshop.
Hello there. I'm sure you're all leading extremely busy lives, have tons of things to do, and are constantly wondering as to where the hour, day, or week went. What did I accomplish last week, last month, last year? What deadlines lie ahead of me next week, month, or year? In fact, you're probably wondering right now, do I have time to even watch this video, or should I be focusing my attentions on something more important? I'm Sunil Kasturi, and I hope to support you in managing this critical non-renewable resource that we have at our disposal, time. How do we manage time? How do we simply not spend time, but in fact invest it? In this day and age, when time management is an indispensable skill, how do we smartly choose to allocate time to achieve productivity? In this interactive workshop, we will work together to create routines, organize work and space, practice mindfulness and being present, and understand how to leverage and use technology to help manage time. I look forward to meeting you all and working towards the conservation and management of this extremely essential resource, time.
Sairam, everybody. If that did not get you excited, I don't know what will. That was so, I so look forward to going through the entire series. With that, we have an overview of what the entire plan is for the entirety of the series by itself. I hope all the young adults from Region 7 would be staying back for the business excellence workshop that we have being led by Mr. Jaggu Jagannathan. But followed by that, let's quickly have a look at what else it is that we're covering from now, July 4th, until September 12th. So we'll be focusing the first few sessions, as you see in the module column there, on core leadership skills, which are basically, we'll talk through business excellence today, we'll go through leadership styles the following week, values-driven leadership, and then actually look at inspiring case studies. If you notice the time column, while we have most of the sessions happening from 4 to 5:30 p.m., there are a couple of faculty members who are taking out their time, putting in effort, and coming in all the way from India to join us for these sessions and lead us through their workshops. So for them, we have different time slots. Please take a note of that. So after covering the core leadership topics, we'll move on to being assertive. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to not being assertive enough at times and perhaps being overly assertive at others. So that is an integral balance that we all ought to draw. Moving forward, we'll learn the important facets of giving and receiving feedback. We'll talk through conflict resolution and ending the series with our focus on strategic focus, where we talk through development as well as balanced scorecards, and effectively ending with time management.
Thank you, Kshitij. So in closing, we'd like to start by thanking you, Swami, for your grace, guidance, and the opportunity for us young adults to have this workshop series. Thank you, everyone, the faculty, all the officers present, Regional President Mrs. Lakshmi Vakaran, and our dear young adults for taking your time and coming to the inauguration of this series. Young adults, as you saw from the videos, there's a lot of worthwhile and exciting content waiting for you. So please do sign up for future sessions at tinyurl.com/ELWS-register. We'll now conclude the inauguration session. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us via the email address listed on this page. Kshitij, could you please go to the next page? We now request that only the young adults who have signed up for the first session, Business Excellence, to remain on the line. Thank you. Sairam.